Okay, so before we start the Kingdom Hearts 3 songs, we need to go ahead and play the, I don't want to say prequel, but it takes place after Birth by Sleep, but then you get clips that lead right into Kingdom Hearts 3. So it's kind of like a prequel prologue, a prequalogue. I don't know. In my opinion, the song that we're about to play is the biggest bop in the Kingdom Hearts series to this date. It's also one of the hardest songs on this game, so I'm just not even going to attempt to do it on proud. It was part of the demo, so let's get right into it. So the first time I played through Birth by Sleep 0.2, when you face the final boss, this is the music that plays, and the music was so good it actually distracted me. See how it's distracting me right now? It distracted me from even fighting the final boss. I was like, wow, this is just absolutely incredible. It's so good.
As Aqua wandered alone through the realm of darkness, familiar worlds from the realm of light appeared.
See, the different realms that I talked about in the
Something was
previous
wrong.
video.
As she hurried onward, silent visions of Terra and Ventus emerged before her. And she was even forced to fight against a vision of herself.
If that isn't existentialism, I don't know what
Aqua
is.
began to realize the vulnerability of her own heart and desperately chased after her friends' images. After defeating a massive Heartless, Aqua was finally able to speak with Terra, who had ties to the realm of darkness.
This scene
But
was
moments
so cool.
later,
I'm not gonna
he was
lie.
taken over by Master Xehanort.
Nomura's the only person that'll take a glorified
Aqua
tech
was
demo and
saved
make it into a
just
game.
in time by Mickey. He was there searching for the Keyblade that belonged to the realm of darkness.
Mickey looks so derpy in this. I'm so glad they fixed this model in
arrived at
KH3.
Destiny Islands, which had fallen into darkness. Aqua realized that she had been to this world before, and mentioned that this was where she had met Sora and Riku, which helped Mickey find the Keyblade he was searching for.
Yes, sir.
They had everything they needed. Now they just had to close the door. Suddenly, Heartless appeared, and Aqua faced them knowing she'd be trapped in the Dark Realm.
Yeah, so she stayed behind and let Mickey go with Riku. So that was like the tie-in to Kingdom
Having
Hearts 1.
fulfilled her duty as a Keyblade Master, Aqua watched the world regain its light before her eyes as she fell to the depths of darkness.
Bye-bye.
Years passed, and preparations were made to search for Aqua. We all set off toward different destinations, each with our hearts as our guiding key.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start playing some Kingdom Hearts 3 songs, levels, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we got the Toy Story. Oh, yeah, baby. What? Memory dive. Okay. Oh, what the shit is this? Really? They're doing this? You know, I was having such a good time with this game up until this point. This is so wrong to me personally. You're gonna charge us $60 for a game, and you're not even going to like create your own like level for the KH3 games. You're just gonna take the rendered cutscenes. Okay, all right. I see how it is. This is so lame. You can't even give us new tracks or something that's a little bit more. This is just the field music for the Toy Story world and Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I'm so mad right now, I'm stuttering. I get you wanted to make this multi-platform and that the Switch couldn't handle like the higher res graphics of Kingdom Hearts 3, but you could have, you know, downgraded it and then ported do something, because in all the other previous levels, you're kind of slowly going through the level design while you're doing the track. Here, it's just the cutscenes, which doesn't make sense because they're talking in the background.
To prepare for the final battle with Master Xehanort, Sora set out in search of a way to regain his power of waking. In Olympus, he learned to fight for someone with all his heart.
Yeah, because Sora fell in the darkness and Dream dropped distance, so now he forgot all of his abilities, so that way we have to get it back in
Twilight
Cage
Town,
3.
he searched for clues about Roxas.
You're not even going to have any... It's just going to be silent?
In the Fairy Tale Kingdom, he met one of the new 7 hearts. And in Toy Box, he learned hearts can reside where you least expect them.
And toys.
Meanwhile, Lee and I were hard at work training to become Keyblade wielders.
You can give us more cutscenes of that for this game?
To where Terra was.
I'm so disappointed. Like, it was already disappointing in Kingdom Hearts 3 when some of the worlds were just rehashes of the Disney Pixar movies or whatever. But, like, this is disgusting. This is actually, like... I'm so mad I paid $60. Like, I was having so much fun, guys, up until this very point. This is so lazy and so, like, unnecessary. The only fun song was the Let It Go song from Frozen,
Sora's
but that's
journey
copyright, so I
continued.
can't show you.
In Arendelle, he encountered a love true enough to thaw a frozen heart. And at the Laughter Factory in Monstropolis, he learned that Ventus resided within his heart.
That was like the best world in Kingdom Hearts 3. One of the best
In San
worlds.
Francisco, he saw hearts that were being constructed from data.
Call back to Recode It for some reason.
Meanwhile, Riku and Mickey were forced to confront Aqua, whose heart had fallen into darkness.
Shing.
With some help from Sora, Aqua was finally able to return to the realm of light.
It just makes Kingdom Hearts 3
And
look
the
so
land
much
of
worse than
departure
it actually
returned to its
is.
former glory. Ventus awoke thanks to Sora's regained power of waking, and he was able to save Aqua from Vanitas.
and then the Keyblade Graveyard isn't... okay, they're not even going to give us the cutscenes from that. They're just going to use the recycled stuff from BBS. Because they actually have the levels from BBS to put into the... Okay. Okay. It's whatever.
Darkness will prevail, and the light expire. It all unfolded just as the Book of Prophecies foretold.
Can we also talk about Kyrie's voice acting
But
right now?
Sora refused to give up. His heart persisted
Very
against all
one note.
odds. He used the power of waking and fought long and hard to save his friends.
Yes. Yo, I need to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
The Light's defeat was overwritten, and the Guardians of Light reassembled at the Keyblade Graveyard.
Like, I've already played it, but I'm going to play it again and put it on my channel.
The
Because
deciding
this is just
battle
not
with
doing
the
it
true
justice.
Organization 13 was about to begin. As the battle raged, Terra, Roxas, and Xion were revived and joined the Guardians of Light.
I actually teared up at those
But
points, but that's
Master
just because I'm a
Xehanort still
weeb.
succeeded in summoning the true Kingdom Hearts. To stop Kingdom Hearts from unleashing its power, Sora went to the ancient city of Keyblade wielders, Scala ad Kailum, and the final battle began.
Scala ad Kalu.
As the fierce struggle ended, Master Xehanort gave up the Keyblade and abandoned his plans.
Bad guy
Kingdom
became
Hearts
good guy
was sealed
cliche.
away.
All that build up for nothing.
But it was still far from over.
Yep.
I had disappeared during the battle, and Sora was determined to bring me back. He set off on his journey once more, alone.